Hi everybody, welcome to the Soulful Soul. My name is Gladys and this is the monthly zodiac readings. For those who don't know, the way I read is I focus more on the lessons and the personal growth that you can get from the tarot rather than the outcome. I prefer to use the Celtic cross because it gives a general overview of issues, but even in doing so I focus more on the lessons and the advice than the outcome, because there are no predetermined outcomes, right? That we do have an impact, even if in the reading the Celtic cross has a future card and an outcome card. My focus is not on that, but on what you can do in the now. Okay, so if that works for you, then you're in the right place. This is the reading for you, Sagittarius. Welcome back, Sag. This is your reading for November 2021. Let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah. Sag. Nice card at the end there, Sag. Wise counsel is the Hierophant. So perhaps you are, maybe this month ahead is going to be very much about looking at your spirituality, maybe even at places of worship, but there's a theme of or maybe you will see counsel from counsel will be important to you. This something to do with structure will be important. A marriage, religion or spiritual tradition. Maybe it will be a counselor, maybe it will be somebody you reach out to help you through something, but it looks like that's important for you. But look at your lovely outcome. There's a lot of nice, of happy energy around you. This Capricorn card has come out for everyone so far. So, I don't know. I'm putting my stamp on things, I guess. Anyway, so at the center you have the Five of Wands, and crossing it you have the Four of Wands. So, here you are concerned, I think, about stability, right? With the Four of Wands, celebrations. Maybe you are worried about a marriage. Maybe that's on your mind. I don't think there's necessarily anything to worry about, but maybe that's what you're worried about. But there's something going on with conflicting energies. Maybe there's a relationship that is having a bit of conflict at the moment. Maybe it could be because you or the other is too busy with too many things, kind of thing. There's this energy of too many irons in the fire. So think about that, Sag. And it's making you feel insecure. If it's you, well, let's see what comes up. But you've got lots of lovely energy around you. You've got the Ten of Cups. Now, this is in what you need to think about. And I think what it's saying here, Sag, is for you to don't get so caught up in the negative that you don't see this beautiful Ten of Cups around you, this happy family, this joy. Also, that you can create it by your attitude. You can anchor it in, you can have a bearing on it by your attitude, and you have a say in whether or not it's there, but you can also affect it positively. In your near past, you have the Seven of Cups, and this is about making choices. So maybe you have, I get the scattered energy, like too many things going on, too many projects, too many ideas, too many lovers, whatever the case might be, Sag. So there's the scattered energy, but it is in your past, so maybe you are leaving that behind, but we'll see. In your unconscious is this need for balance. There's this need for balance, dear hearts. We'll do a quick round, and then I deepen it in this when I get the clarifiers. In the near future, you get the card of the devil. This is the devil. This is the card of Cappy. And it's about power and how you use power. It's almost like being presented with the devil or the angel, the devil version of the devil, or the angel version of the devil, the good one and the bad one, the one that says, you're not good enough, and the one that tells you how beautiful you are, or whatever it might be, or even with people, they're not good enough and they're beautiful, kind of thing. But it's about harnessing this power in a constructive way, breaking yourself free from addictions, facing those things that you fear in a way. And your card is the Three of Cups. So you're feeling, we'll get it clarified and see what it says, but you're feeling like there's no point in celebrating, or maybe you're just feeling a bit cautious at the moment, and that might be okay. Maybe it's the other thing about that could be that too many lovers being involved in threesomes, or even being tempted to be involved in threesomes, something like that, when you are in a couple. Tiger. Then you have around you is the High Priestess. So I feel maybe you will be seeking counsel, maybe seeking inner counsel, or seeking counsel that leads you inward. You have the more traditional there, and then you have the more esoteric, or the more alternative spirituality, and they both have their place. But I feel like you are needing to seek inner counsel, because there's something around you, there's a potential for deep inner wisdom through seeking counsel that will help you uncover your own inner wisdom. You get the Seven of Wands in your advice, and this is about standing up for yourself. It's about you need to think about that. Where do you need to stand up for yourself? Where are you allowing something to happen that, standing up for yourself can also be doing right by yourself. Like, for example, wait, Tiger Boo, move, my baby. I've got company here.
What did I do?
Ishman. Anyway, so in your outcome you get the Nine of Cups, and that's like wish fulfillment. So it's beautiful. Like this, it looks like you're working towards some kind of wish coming true. Let's see, when we get the clarifiers, what light they pour on this reading. We have company. Might be something to do with the love. Oh, so many cards are reversed here. Okay. 7 of Cups is the one. 7 of Cups is the one that was reversed as well. Another, like, talking about the choices you make, you know. Oh, and there it comes out again. Wow, very powerful message there for you, Sag. And you get the, gosh, I want you to be able to see that, the 10 of Swords, which is the card of feeling backstabbed and endings. Oh, tiger. Okay, now he's gone. He heard pots in the kitchen, so it's much more exciting than what's out here. And it says ruin, but let's see. You've got such powerful, positive cards. Let's see what comes out, Sag. You get for this 5 of Wands, you get the Queen of Coins. So there might be a Capricorn keeps coming up around you that is important, right? That might help you focus. Either that or your guidance is that you need to focus on your one coin. You know, it's like don't take on too much, and then you get diffused energy. So there's something about that going on. And then affecting that is the 4 of Wands and the Prince of Wands. Wow. So this is the Knight of Wands. This is an in and out energy. So it could be, for some of you, it could be that you're dealing with this flaky energy, but it could be yours, and this is what I'm getting. I'm thinking like you need to find, I think your wise counsel might be around helping you focus on your project, focus on what you need to, your stability, that leads to your stability. Perhaps you are going through a phase of needing to clarify. Maybe you're doing too much and now you're needing to hone it in, and maybe you need just a little bit of support with doing that. Sometimes we need an objective view, outside view. And here, in what to think about, you get the 10 of Cups with the World card. It's like some huge ending. No, it's very positive. There's some cycle that has ended, a negative cycle that's ended, that is leading to a positive new cycle, and you need to think about that. So I think very much like Scorpio, it's about your attitude. Like, what are you bringing in from this past cycle that has a bearing on this 10 of Cups? What have you learned from this previous cycle that you can keep, the good things that you can keep going forward? There's some completion happening. I think you've tied something up, a behavior, whether it's yours or someone else's, but there's something that is coming to a completion. But I feel like you need to take from that the positive lessons, the lessons of cups overflowing. Take that with you into the future. Like, it's almost like I've learned how to create these cups. Now I'm not going to destroy them by not appreciating them. Let me take what I've learned about how to create those cups into my future endeavors. It's very lovely, Sag. Very lovely. You get the Emperor, with the 7 of Cups. So maybe you made a choice about this, a fire sign. The Emperor represents Aries, and it's in the upright, but maybe you made a choice to harness your own power. You know, you've chosen to own your own stability, to take your own stability into your own hands. You've made that choice. And it could be that you are choosing a road, a project, and you're honing in on that. It could be that you had many lovers and now you're focusing in on one. You've chosen to let go of some part of the past and choosing one, you know, something like that. But it's something to do with choosing stability. Maybe you've even made a change in attitude, you know, which that 10 of Cups is making me think of. So in your unconscious you have the 2 of Coins and the King of Wands. So like you're needing to think about the underlying energy is trying to find balance. So maybe you are, I feel like that is an energy. There's so much positive here. There's this lesson, there's this thing that you're tying up. But there's also at the center is this energy of instability. Don't want to say instability, of maybe taking on too much. There's potential for stability, but you need to choose. So, you know, it's so funny because it's like you have made a choice, and now, so maybe in the unconscious there might even be, I guess it's about not dithering on that choice. Don't dither about that choice. Don't question, second guess that choice. To me, it looks like you've made the right choice, and now you're ready to move forward and create something new, or create something with this, whatever this choice is. You are represented by the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. So you have that in the reverse. There's some way, dear Sag, that you are not celebrating yourself, not standing up for yourself. Maybe you need to do a little bit of celebration of this, of all you've achieved. Okay, so maybe your energy is a bit scattered, but I think you're working on that, you know. Reach out if you need to reach out, and get the support you need if you need to get support. And but know that there's a cycle coming to a close, and it's coming to a close constructively, and you've learned something from that. If you need counseling, go to a counselor. There's no shame in counseling, right? It could even be needing spiritual guidance on something. Go seek someone that you trust, you know. So, but there's a lovely cycle that's wrapping up, and you are ready to move forward. I think you've done so much of the work already, but you're needing to honor yourself, and that could be like by doing things that spoil yourself with something. Treat yourself, pat yourself on the back. And with the ego card, you get there's this thing of balance again, you know. Good me, bad me. Well, this is good me, bad me, you know. And you get the 2 of Cups in reverse. So let me think. You know what I feel? I think you're letting go of this idea of perfection in love. Maybe in a relationship, maybe in a work partnership, maybe even in yourself. That's such a beautiful thing to do, Sage. And you get the High Priestess with the Magician. How powerful is that? This is the energy around you. So it could be that there's someone around you that has this, that can help you fulfill, focus on your purpose, and find ways of enacting your purpose, you know. Maybe this is a pivotal month where you need to seek someone like a coach or someone to help you narrow down your energy so that you can work towards that thing, something that you've been dreaming of, enacting, bringing down to earth, making a reality. And then you get 2 7s here, 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. So I think that I think you've made a choice. I think your advice is to honor the choice that you've made, whether it's in your attitude or in your direction, which I think are related, whether it's in your partnership honor that choice. Stand up for that choice. In the process, you're standing up for you. So there's a strong lesson here about choices. There's a strong lesson here about honoring your own process, your thinking, your choices, and and moving forward with that. Standing up for yourself could be standing up for a partnership. It could be standing up for a new way of thinking. It could be honoring your dreams. And I think they are all tied in together. And then in your outcome, wow, a new beginning that is about wish fulfillment. I think that a wish is coming in. I think it's tangible. I think you will see it. Something that you've wished for maybe for a long time. And it's something that's filled with passion. Maybe you will get married. Maybe a relationship will move to a new level. But there's something really interesting going on here for you, Sag. And very lovely, by the way. Very lovely. I mean, so let me just get one more here. Sag, you get the Lovers again, and you do get it in reverse, but I'm not taking that too seriously. Hawthorne, and you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to give a little explanation of all these plants that I've drawn for each of the readings in the description box below. So this is the Lovers, and you do get it in reverse, but look at those wreaths. It's like crowning the king and the queen. And by the way, that's symbolic. I don't believe just in one kind of relationship. It's symbolic. It's crowning the two partners that have committed to each other. So maybe there's commitment coming. And in the reverse, it can just be, remember your lessons. Remember that you have something valuable here. I feel. And gosh, yeah, it's like you are moving towards some kind of stability. It's like you've chosen the one, and maybe you need counsel to help you hold this partnership. And I think for each of, I think it might be different for some of you. Some of you, it's a new project, but you're needing guidance with how to focus. For others, it's about learning your lessons from the past, very similar to Scorpios, but it feels to me very much like a relationship now, being taken deeper and being honored more. And maybe you are honoring the relationship more, and maybe you're honoring yourself more in that relationship. It's something like that, beloveds. And with the Lovers in reverse, it's just saying, don't forget that. Don't forget all you've been through, your choices you've made, the lessons you've learned, the closings the recent closing, the something lesson, this thing that you've wrapped up so that you could move forward in this direction. What else? I think that's it. And then if you need to seek guidance on maybe a project that you want to work on, do so. Okay, beloveds, Sag, I hope that helps you. Please won't you share your feedback with me, and like if you like, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will chat with you again soon. Bye.